Hello and welcome to another update about the Euro USD chart. We can identify here on this chart it's still a possible triangle pattern. It remains the alternative for now. Okay, so last video was a week ago, maybe even 2 weeks ago, and the forecast was for upside trend continuation. And I haven't even moved any wave labels. I might just need to shift them a little bit here. But this is still the perspective, that we could now be in a third wave to the upside. It actually would probably look best, I have to say, but, if this here turns into another. Okay, so I already have a 1-2. Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to turn directly into the third wave. It really depends on the. It really depends a little bit on the subwave structures. So it could, for example, be a 1-2. We already have a 1-2 here. We will have to see how it develops, because it is, of course, possible that this 5-wave move, which might form here, is not the third wave. It could be just another wave 1. Depends a little bit on how long it gets. But that is not so important right now. It's only a 3-wave rally so far. So it needs a little bit more upside anyway, and another 4-5 pattern. But important, I think, is just to recognize we had a nice setup. This setup worked, which was here the support zone between $1.06 and $1.08 pretty much. So the price has, the market, the exchange rate is moving higher. Obviously, it's now at 1.102. And yes, we are moving up, but we're not really moving up aggressively, impulsively, So for now, I would keep the focus still on higher prices against the last swing low. So this is the $1, what is that? 1.078. This is the key level. So in the previous updates, we had an invalidation point, which was this red line down here. We can move it now to the next swing low. Yeah, which is, you could see it as a trailing stop. How you manage that is up to you. But we can move up the stop, or let's call it invalidation point. And we're now approaching this trend line, or it's not really a trend line. It's the green resistance line. A break above this wave 1 high at 1.114, which is the swing high that formed in December 2023, would suggest further really that we are in this third wave. And that's a very important level to cross. Why is that? Because until we get above that level, the purple triangle pattern is possible. I haven't labeled it, but to really in short, it is still possible that this B wave that we have that we see as completed in October 23, this could still be unfolding as a triangle. And it could be unfolding as a triangle easily, as long as the price cannot break above that green line. But if we can break above that green line, it will at least make the triangle less likely. So it's a key level to push higher here. And if we then continue to move higher, we can also add the next Fibonacci extension target, 1, 2. I'd like to get if it's a third wave, it should get to minimally 1.148, ideally even a little bit higher. So far we only have 3-wave move up anyway. Please be aware that because this is a 1-2-1-2 setup, if this is following through, it could really push us probably into the 120 region, 125 overall. But at the moment, a triangle is still possible because it already has been quite a long-term sideways range. It is not unlikely that we continue to move sideways. So please be aware of that. And as I said, the next resistance is actually up here, this green line, because the previous swing highs are already overcome. This swing high, this one. So they have already been, broken. Okay. So that means we are probably on the way to the next one. And above that one, this July high is relevant, which that's July 23 at 1.128. So that means overall we're still focusing on further upside. The invalidation point is mentioned. In the very short term, I mean, you could even say one of the previous swing lows, but I think that's clear. Just be aware that this next resistance point is coming. Seems like the price wants to get there. And just be aware of the possibility of a triangle, which isn't bearish, but it would keep us in that range for quite a while. That's the update about EURUSD. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and have a great start to the week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.